In order to pay with Motorola Signature, first we need to find out where is NFC and how to turn it on or turn it off. So first of all, we're gonna go to Settings, and then in Settings, proceed to Connected Devices, then go to Connection Preferences, and then here we can find NFC option. There are actually two things that I want to mention. The first one is the NFC option itself, so of course we can turn it on or off over here, and we need to have NFC enabled at least when you want to pay with your phone. And secondly, there is this option, Require Device Unlock for NFC, which is actually deactivated by default, and I believe it is just better to have this option enabled, essentially for security reasons, right? And after that, what you can also do is you can check the control center, because usually you can find the NFC button somewhere over here, so you can use that button to turn on or off NFC, which might be quite more convenient compared to just going to settings. And in case you don't have the NFC button in here, then of course you can use this pen icon in order to find NFC in the edit section over here, so you can add it to the control center. Alright, so after that, what we can do is we need to use a wallet app in order to store the details of our credit or debit card. So usually we use the wallet app. Now in my case, I actually don't have it installed, so I will have to get it. And if you don't have the app as well, then you can just go to the Play Store, of course, and just search for wallet, and you should be able to find the Google Wallet app. It is simply the best choice. So once you have the app installed, we're gonna open it, and in here we're gonna tap on View Wallet. You can of course agree for the app to let the app use notifications. And now over here we can press this plus button in the bottom right corner, and now we can choose payment card. After that, you should be able to scan the details off of your credit or debit card, so you can just put it within the frame in order to get the details. And in case it doesn't work for you, you can just tap on Enter Details manually, and you can fill all fields in. And once you enter the credit card number or debit card number and the security code and the expiration date and so on and so forth, or the expiry date, and then you should be able to tap on Save and Continue, and then you can add your payment card just like that. Keep in mind that in some cases your bank might need some time to verify this process. So sometimes you have to wait for the verification from the bank so that you can actually add the card to the wallet app. But once it is done, then of course you should be able to use it. Now, once you add the card to the wallet app, you can start paying with your phone. But you need to keep in mind that NFC has to be enabled, of course. And if you enabled Require Device Unlock in the NFC settings, then of course you also have to unlock your phone before using NFC. You just have to place your phone on the terminal, just like you do this with your card if you do this contactless payment. And also another thing that I want to mention is, of course, you can add multiple apps to the wallet. So sorry, not multiple apps, multiple cards to the wallet. So if you have more than one card, then of course you can keep adding more and more. And then one of these cards is the default one. Of course, you can decide which one should be the default one. But if you want to pay with your default card, or if you have just one card, then you don't have to open the wallet app. You can just simply, for example, stay on the home screen and it's going to work. And if you want to choose another card, if you want to pay with another card that you have added as well, then of course you will have to go to the wallet app and you will need to choose which card you want to actually use for the payment. And that is pretty much it. Leave a like and subscribe.